Hey, good day everyone. This video is on how to swap out your shower head. It's got this old one that we no longer need anymore. I'm going to swap it out for this one. Here's the new one that's going on there. So to take this one off, unless you want to use it again, you can just grab it back here with your channel locks and twist it counterclockwise. If you want to use it again and you don't want to mess it up, grab something to go around that before you loosen it up so you don't chip the paint off of that. And this thing will just unthread. Right now what we're doing is just breaking the seal behind that. So we're just unsealing that from the wall. Yep. Okay, now I'm just going to take and clean that old silicone off there. Get it nice and clean before I put the new one down in there. Well, here's everything that came in the box for the new one. So I'm going to be replacing this. Figured we'd use the silver one that came with the kit instead of the existing black one. And then that's going to stay fixed. And check this out. This is such a cool operation here. We're going to hook the hose to that. So it connects to this one. And then when you're done with it, it just goes right there. And then it came with some gloves and some Teflon tape and an Allen wrench too. I'm going to go ahead and use some of this pipe dope here and then my own plumber's tape. I'm going to go ahead and use my own pipe dope and plumber's tape. Now as far as putting this thing up here, there's kind of a long end and a short end. It's up to you on how far back your piping sits, but I'm going to go ahead and stick the long end in there like that. But first I'm going to put some Teflon, some plumber's tape on that with some pipe dope. Here's the first step in the installation of the new one. Okay, I got the tape on there, and what I did is I put it in the direction that I'm going to screw it. So I put it on this way. Put it on clockwise, that way when I turn it in, it doesn't fold on itself. So that's really important. If you put it on backwards, it'll leak. And I'm going to stir that around real good. There we go, got that pipe dope on there. Notice I didn't come all the way out on the threads with it because I want as little of that to show as possible. I want to hide that plumber's tape. So now we go ahead and screw it in. And now I'm going to take and put this over it like that. Okay, now we're going to take this piece right here. See that in the back? You want it so the threads are facing out. There's the threads right there, and that's just going to screw right into here. All right, what we're going to do is go ahead and pull this out of there, and then just take this and thread it right on there, and I'll show you why that's going to work. And I got this up here as well before I thread that on there because that's going to come down and tighten up over that. Give us a good seal. In the kit here, they gave us an Allen wrench, and so that goes right in the end here, and it allows you to tighten that Allen wrench on that. Tighten the fitting up with the Allen wrench there. Doesn't take too much more. There we go. And I'm not using any Teflon on here, plumber's tape, because that gasket's in there, so we don't need it. Got that tightened. Okay, now I'm going to take this piece, and this just goes right over that, and then that collar comes down and tightens up on there. There we go. Just tighten it up with this right there. And this will move around too. You can still move around without coming loose. That's our tightening nut right there. Now we're going to install this. Now we'll take these plastic protectors off here. Now we take the one end here, and screw it on here. The other end's going to go on that, but you want to make sure you have your gasket seated all the way down in there. One, make sure it's present too, that it's seated all the way down in there. And this just screws right into here like that. That is nice. So, and then that goes all the way down here. Just kind of hangs there like that. Let's go ahead and test it out. So the adjustment is right here. Right there. And then if you want to use this, you pop that off and push that button. Alright, check it out. There it is. These are all the different streams. That one goes everywhere.